Hi, Sandy here from Los Angeles, Liuhe Chan. Here in quarantine. And yesterday, I talked a little bit about the mindset that training in Qi or any art really depends on. Your determination, your perseverance, and your confidence, your belief. So today's topic is about limitation and creativity. And I don't know if you noticed, but often limitations lead to really creative solutions. There's many art forms where it's a piece of charcoal and a piece of paper, or a brush and a piece of paper, or just one instrument. You're limited with the amount of sounds you can make with one instrument, but the limitations are where creativity comes out. So if my goal in learning Qi is robust health, it's an enjoyable and challenging movement. When I'm doing it, I'm enjoying the practice as I do it. And my goal is confident action. I'm taking that mindset through into the rest of my life. Then it becomes a how question. How can I get those things? How can I still go towards those goals with the limitations that are imposed on me? And, this is quarantine kung fu. So some of the limitations I've talked about in previous videos. The first video I mentioned space limitation. Third video I talked about time. So definitely there are more quarantine conditions when I went back to Australia and had to stay in a hotel for 14 days. I didn't get outside. Here in LA, it's on the honor system, and I can practice outside even though the space is a little bit limited. So what are the limitations with quarantine? Well, small space, just mentioned, no partners or teachers, and no equipment or weapons. And so my argument in previous videos has been that Qi is the perfect, or not the perfect, but definitely a very good exercise, for the reason that you don't need special equipment. You don't need to train with others to improve your skill or to at least maintain your power output. And you don't need a lot of space, as long as you've got a straight line. So, but, the practical limitations about what you practice are, in my mind, kind of secondary to the idea that by practicing Qi or practicing any art form, but especially Qi, is that you're practicing expressing what you feel. The whole point is, at the time of danger, when you need to use Qi, it comes out. And the power comes out in the right amount and just instantly. And it's from the name, right? The Qi, the heart, mind, the intention, Quan, is realized. So real Qi is when you're actually doing something that just comes out. You think it and you do it. And I just had this thought today. It could be thought of as your body being shaped at the speed of thought, right? That's really getting your intentions and realizing the most efficient way you can. So that's a good mindset to take to the rest of your day. And now let's get back down to some practice. So today, last time we sort of slowed things down, and you can do that with a lot of different exercises. Today we're going to do the Tiandi Ba. Grab the handle of heaven, pull it down to the earth. So this was a combination from my teacher, Liuhe. Anyway, let's get to it. Follow along. Okay. Do need to spell this in my head a little bit? All right. Can't see my feet at all. Okay. Feet more important than the head. All right. Just slowly at first. Just getting the coordination. The legs pulling in at the same time the hand, and I'll do it a little bit lower, comes down. So timing from this side. from this side. Okay, let's get this deeper. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.